Welcome, everybody. This is Ken Bolander with Prosperity Highway Global. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all of our team members. This is a Team Sparky AI update, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Also like to turn over to my partner, Steve, to say hello.
Aloha, everybody. Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. Excited you're here.
All right, guys. Well, we certainly do have some exciting updates. We on this particular team update call, we have a fair amount of new people. And so we're going to go ahead and cover some items that might be basic for some of our legacy members. However, if you haven't tuned in recently, woven right in that presentation that Steve's going to be going into, you're going to learn about new products and new things that we're offering right now. And so when we're done with part one of our presentation today, then we're going to go ahead into part two, and that will get into more technical updates in terms of our progress with lead generation and, of course, lead conversion. We know lead conversion is the name of the game, guys, and we're super excited about that. And then also we have some special, we have a special announcement of something that people have been begging us for nearly a year. And this, you don't want to miss that, guys. We're going to put that in the announcements here in part two of our presentation. And some of you are going to be doing backflips because you're going to have something that will appeal to all the network marketers out there, to the leaders of network marketing companies, and even to the other companies of network marketing companies. And it's highly commissionable for you. So you get a lead that comes in. I mean, it could be some significant commissions. However, here's another thing, guys. A lot of people know other leaders in a lot of different network marketing companies. And when you understand what we're rolling out, you can go right to those leaders and offer something that they've been begging for, something they've been trying to figure out how they can cause their team to grow and to duplicate, leveraging AI, guys. Today it's all about AI, isn't it, Steve?
It sure is. Yeah. No kidding.
Yep. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn over to Steve to take the lead in presenting our new products and our new service in the context that would also be palatable to our new guests. By the way, let me just preface this before Steve gets started. So, guys, Prosperity Highway Global, it's all about your prosperity. And there's a lot of what's called avatars, a lot of profiles of individuals that could really benefit from Prosperity Highway Global. Okay, and I want to assure you, this was built first and foremost for the little guy. Okay, for people that have struggled to even build a team of 30 people, people that have struggled to be successful in network marketing. That's one avatar, one profile. Another is just anyone that needs money, right? And that's where we have our sticker program. Just anyone that has money, because what we're doing, guys, is we have a system that we're leveraging multiple network marketing companies, currently 6. Plus, you could use this system to build 2 other companies of your own, plus our affiliate program. Okay, so that's like 9 streams of income you could be building with our system. But the power of this, guys, is you can leverage, you can make money in network marketing, leveraging network marketing companies without doing network marketing, without you even understanding the companies in our portfolio. And that's incredible. So, guys, that is an important avatar or profile. Is just the little guy that didn't even know that may not even know anything about network marketing, but that's the foundation. Okay, so they say in network marketing, or in the general population, there's about 30% of us that are entrepreneurial, and we've tried network marketing, home-based businesses over the years, but there's like 70% of the population that haven't done that, right? So we have systems that appeal to everybody else. So that's really special. Now, the next 2 avatars I'd like to talk about, and that is leaders in network marketing company that have struggled with duplication, and without, when you have duplication, then your team's going to be profitable. And if your team is growing and your team is making money, then they're going to stick around. So our system helps the leaders with duplication, profitability, and retention. And that's what our new product is, guys, that we're going to be announcing here in part 2, is something that's going to appeal to the leaders of network marketing. Okay. So those are the basic profiles of people that we can help. Basically, anybody that needs to make money, and in our online presentation, we talk about Robert Kiyosaki's E quadrant. If you know about that, on the left-hand side of the cash flow quadrant, you have employees that are getting paid for their time. You have small business people that are pretty much trading time for money, but they're working for themselves. And both of those individuals on the left-hand side of the cash flow quadrant, if they stop working, the money stops. So guys, the dream and the goal is to get on the right-hand side of the cash flow quadrant. That is being a business owner. Now, normally that takes to have a system that is all turnkey figured out. That's typically called a franchise. And those franchises could be in the millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and on the low side, tens of thousands of dollars. So guys, what we're developing here is a turnkey system where the little guy can plug into a system, have predictable success without spending tens of thousands of dollars. And that's what we're creating, guys. We're super excited about that. So if you're new, that's what Prosperity Highway Global offers. Okay, with that, I'd like to go ahead and kick it over to my partner, and he can just share what he would like to share in terms of our new products and new services as well. Over to you, Steve.
Okay, hey, thanks, Ken. You guys can see my screen. Let me just see if I can
Yep.
do real quick. Okay. Okay, great. So, I'm going to go kind of quick. Especially I'm going to go over a little bit about how this system works, especially for you folks that are just joining us. Welcome. You're in the right place at the right time. This is a fantastic team. We're a real team environment. Everybody kind of helps each other. As you learn and you grow with us, you're going to find out more and more that it's really like a big family, unlike anything I've ever experienced before within a team environment where everybody really benefits each other. And we're all building multiple streams of income. So we're not just, a one-off kind of deal like Ken was mentioning. We have 6 pre-built in companies into our system. The system will build those companies for you and put team members in those companies for you without you ever having to go and explain, sell, convince, talk to your friends, family, and neighbors. None of it. You don't have to talk to anybody about those other companies anymore. This system does it all for you. Our call center will onboard and explain everything for them. We've got a ton of videos, and the system just pretty much kind of works for itself, works by itself, as well as our advanced AI, which we're really proud of. I really want to talk about that. Um, it's what everybody is looking to do. I mean, we all know that, people are scared right now, right? In the marketplace, in the world in general, 65% of the workforce right now are shaking in their boots, wondering if their job is going to be eliminated by AI. How can they figure, what are they going to do? Some folks have been, that's what they're trained to do. Even my wife is a doctor, and she's like, AI is so advanced. We used AI in her practice and for her, and she's all, this is so advanced, I may not be needed soon. And I'm like, no, honey, you're gonna be needed. Let me help you. And that's what I want to help everybody here with is understand the shift and how to utilize the tools is the key to is the key. Even in colleges right now, I was just reading a study that almost all colleges now in almost every degree, especially business degrees, are implementing AI as part of their core curriculum. So all the folks, all of our youngsters going through college are going to have to go through core curriculum like science, like life studies, like biology, math, English. Now it's going to be AI. So they're going to be coming out of college knowing how to prompt AI, how to utilize AI in real world, environment. And so that's pretty exciting too. And it kind of shows you where the world is heading and how things are starting to shape up. So before I continue on that tangent, which is really, really exciting to me, because we really have some answers for you guys. Let's talk about this screen that I got on the screen right now. This graphic I have on the screen. I mean, raise your hand if you're tired of going running around and chasing leads, looking for people to talk to, and then having to follow up with them and help them and onboard them and train them, and then do the same thing for their people. I mean, come on, raise your hand, put some fire in the chat if that's you. Um, we've all been there. It's a tough gig. And so with our system, we've kind of eliminated that portion of the whole equation. Um, this is really a done for you system. And it's, and it's really driven and powered by Sparky AI and our call center and the leaders on this company. So, I mean, basically, let's look at this graphic, okay? So the system, there's one or two ways to get traction with this system. Either you drive traffic into it with our done for you funnels. You have a bunch of replicated funnel links that you can drive traffic to. You can stick. Some of you guys have stickers on your cars. Some of you guys are just here for the sticker program. And I just want to talk to you real quick. Hey, if having a sticker on your window and driving around and parking your car in really fancy places where a lot of people are seeing them, and you're getting traction and you're getting people clicking on it, and you're getting those $10 commissions every time they go and order and are verified and order a sticker for themselves, you get $10, right? If you're excited about that, hey, that's great. And if you want to stick around and you want to hear more about our system, that's awesome too. Um, there's a lot more to it, and it doesn't take a whole lot for you to be able to kind of get yourself upgraded and then really take advantage of all of those clicks and building a team and multiple streams of income and turning $10 off of a sale upwards of 1,350 or more per click. And then ongoing residual income, not just from our system, our affiliate program, but from several, up, 6 different companies that we have pre-built in. And you can even add 2 of your own companies. So these leads are coming into the system. Either you're driving them in yourself with your sticker, you're posting on social media. Maybe you are talking to your friends, family, and neighbors. A lot of us do. It's an exciting thing when we have, some answers for people that are shaking in their boots about AI. We have the answers. We have some answers for them. So, that's the best possible traffic you can get because those are really high converting leads. Um, but we also have done for you traffic, and we're going to talk a lot more about that here just in a couple minutes. But we have done for you traffic where, as a member, as an upgraded member, you get daily assigned leads. Now, those leads go through our funnel and they're automatically followed up on. Not only followed up, but they're engaged. And, we spend a lot of time and a lot of resources engaging with all of the leads that we're bringing into the system, whether they're going over your funnel or whether they're being assigned to you from our third party lead vendor, which is phenomenal, by the way, you guys. Phenomenal. We have some of the best leads on the planet from the #1 lead sourcing company in North America for the last 15 years. He's been in the industry for 25 years building network marketing and affiliate marketing companies. This guy, Ron Melezis, knows what he's doing, and he's supplying us leads that are assigned to all of our members on a daily basis. And with our lead packs, you can get a lot of those leads assigned to you on a daily basis. We then go and engage with those leads. We're emailing them. We're sending ringless voicemail drops powered by AI that are customized. We're sending out SMS text messages. We're retargeting them across social media. So those leads that belong to you are also seeing ads on their Facebook, on their Google, when they're on Microsoft, when they're on Bing, Yahoo. They're seeing Sparky ads. When they click on it, they get engaged with us, but they're already assigned to you. So we're doing all that work in the background for all of those leads, funneling them into not only our funnels that we have, but into our new webinar platform that is top notch, you guys. This is a system that like Grant Cardone, Russell Brunson of ClickFunnels, Anthony Morris, all these big guys doing big things, billion-dollar brands are using this new webinar funnel system that we're adapting to and that we're using and that we're really starting to get some traction with, you guys. It's by far the best thing that there is. What are the statistics on that, Ken?
uh, 5 times more productive, more effective with this system than with your usual live webinars.
So that's pretty phenomenal. And you guys, we get more action when we run our when we run our Zooms and we have a bunch of new folks come on and everybody's inviting people to those Zooms. We get a lot of action right after those Zooms for like 24 to 36 hours after. Then we drop our recorded version. We get action. Everybody does. It's a really good way for people to get to know us. They know that this is a team. There's no other way to really talk to people than to really talk to them. You know, how are they going to get to know us? You know, what sets us apart from everybody else? And so that's why these Zooms are so, important to have, besides just having them run through a funnel and watching some videos and talking to Sparky, which everybody likes to do. I mean, we all like to talk to Sparky and we all like to see Sparky. Everybody
Hey,
loves
Steve,
Sparky.
here's a question for the group.
Yeah.
What's better, to have 1 or 2 webinars a week live? We know about half are typically of any opportunity, or typically the existing members, maybe more. So let's say 200 people show up at a webinar, less than half are, um, our guests. Okay, so 100 guests a week, let's say. Or guys, if we had 1,000 guests a week going through 24, pretty much 24/7, when it's convenient for them, what makes more sense to you, Steve? Having limit yourself to like 100 guests a week, or have 1,000 guests a week going
I'll
through?
take 1,000 all day long.
So guys, it might seem quiet, but guess what? Webinars are going on every single day, 24/7 right now.
That's
And
right. And they look live, they feel
yeah,
live. It's built to not deceive people, but to give them the feeling like it's an interactive deal. All the way down to the point where as people are going through the webinar, when they're answering on the chats, because we ask them questions and they're answering stuff, those answers are then prolonged onto the next webinar. So when somebody schedules is on the next webinar 15 minutes later, at the same exact cue point, those other people's answers are popping up. Not to deceive people, but to give people that feeling of interaction. So they can see what other people are thinking, what other people are doing. We don't go in and we can't erase. If somebody says something like a really good question, then we answer that question and we can answer it right in the chat. It'll pop up the next time and every other time as it goes on. It's a really powerful system. So
hey, Steve,
yeah.
Steve, I want to point out just one other quick unique feature of it. When someone goes and they register, we're going to be taking more full advantage of this. Steve's put together an incredible new format. Uh, the webinar that's there is just, we that was something that we got up just to get it going. Steve is designing a phenomenal new webinar, but we're going to have where people come on. We talked about the avatars, so people will say this most describes me and my experience. So when they go to the webinar, see, instead of trying to be all things to all people in a presentation, they're going to kind of describe, kind of what their profile is, and they're going to hear the version of the webinar that's designed for them, right? So if they're an advanced marketer, they're going to hear advanced marketing language, and they're going to hear what's in it for them as an advanced marketer, right? Then we have the network marketers that have tried for years to have success. If that describes them, we're going to tune into them. If they're a leader in network marketing, we're going to tune into them. So that's something, Steve, we can't do on a live webinar, right? So
No, no. The other really cool thing, Ken, is so we have these offers. So we do like what's called an offer stack. And about 40 minutes into the webinar, once we get people excited and they're really digging on the information we're talking to them about, we pop up our offer. It pops up on the screen, it's clickable, it goes directly to a sales page that's connected already to whoever owns that lead. Whoever that lead is assigned to is going to get credit. But it goes to, and that's something that we just can't do on these live Zooms, like on Zoom.
And by the
Um,
way, Steve, that unique feature you mentioned, the platform we use for the webinar doesn't offer that, right? We
no,
we we our programmers with our affiliate software build a bridge and customized a hybrid solution so that this replicated this incredible webinar benefits all of our affiliates with replicated pages. So you guys always get the credit.
that's right. That was a big deal, man. We were like, come on, we got to get this done. And sure enough, our development team got it done for us. So you guys
Yep.
rock. Development team, you guys rock. Jacob and Jim and Sohail and Abdullah. Those guys are awesome. And John and oh my gosh. The list goes on and on. Those guys are awesome, man. Those guys are awesome. Um, What's really cool about that though, you guys, is that offer pops up and it's a timed offer. So we have a special bonus stack. As a matter of fact, I can show you that bonus stack right now, just while we're talking about it.
Hey guys, that's something we've dreamed up for years. It typically in our webinars before, it's like, okay, who's going to follow up? Who's going to make sure that these guys sign up, right? Before this, we educate people, we inspire them, and then we hope that they sign up. But with this here, guys, they're hearing the presentation. We just stack the benefits that are only available in the Act Now. And when they click that button that Steve's showing here, they will actually go and purchase right during the webinar, uh, right then. I love it.
Yeah, the offer's got a timer on it. So the timer is running down in time. And so, the deal is that they get double. They get double the leads every single month. So with our elite package, it's 250 a month. We offer 300 leads coming into that system, 300 leads a month for our elite package right now at 250 a month. So if you do the math, that's 3 grand over a year, right? Um, for 1997, we give them that same deal for the whole year, but we double their leads. So now they're getting 600 leads. And get this, if they get MSI certified, they get an additional 100 leads every single month. So now they're getting 700 leads a month if they're MSI certified. And the assurance plan on this is ridiculous. So the assurance plan is if you're not in profit after a year, 1997, and you can even finance it. It's like $60 a month with the firm, right? After a year, if you haven't profited, then the next year is free. That's incredible. So that gives people the opportunity to get plugged in, take advantage of a really good offer, double the leads. We bonus stack it in with free sticker credits, our Sparky tradable collector card, which is in pre-NFT mode. And so that's a $450 value. We got VIP support, and let me just talk about what VIP support is. Basically, when you put in a support ticket, when we get into the office every single morning, we answer all of the VIP support tickets first every single day. Then we get on to the rest of the tickets. So we're still going to answer all the tickets. But if you want to get up on that VIP area, then it's $97 a month for that, or it's free with the elite annual package. And that's what we talk to people about during the webinar. They get 1 year access to our masterclass training series. I'm going to talk to you guys about that some more. I'm really, really, really excited about it. We got a lot of content creators, leaders, and partners helping us with that, and including content and stuff that we're going to be able to release to you guys on a regular basis. So that's really, really exciting. And then we're even giving them a free vacation. So we bonus stack it up. We make it so appealing to them that they want to take action. And that's kind of how it works. Now, if the timer goes away, and then we're talking to them, we show them the free offer. We give them a couple of the down steps. We say, okay, well, this is, if you want to just do the elite for 250 a month, that's what this comes with. It only comes, it comes with 300 leads per month. We're not doing the assurance plan on that package when we're talking to them about it. And it doesn't come with all the bonuses. So, then we pop this graphic again, and say, look, we're gonna go ahead and extend this for another 10 minutes. During that 10 minutes, we talk to them about the Elite, we talk to them about the Pro, and then we talk to them about how they can take advantage of the free offer and just drive traffic in, and then let us do all the follow-up. So again, we'll do all the follow-up, not only from the leads that we provide, but from all of the leads that are coming in through the system. We do all the follow up on the funnel. So we're doing, like I said, we're doing emailing, we're retargeting them on social media, we're doing text messaging, we're doing call center, voicemail drops, and ringbacks to live call center agents. We're doing appointments and onboarding for all of those leads to get them to sign up with you, and then also to get them signed up on the multiple streams of income that you've got set up on your dashboard. So it's a really incredible system. That's the way it works. And what the really cool part about that bonus stack is, if they go through the whole webinar and they missed it, they just didn't take action. At the very end, they start getting emails saying, hey, would you like to watch an encore presentation? And we even tell them, hey, you can come back if you missed that offer. You can go ahead and register for an encore presentation anytime you want to go watch it again. Now, what they don't know is when they go to that encore presentation, the bonus offer pops up right away, and it's there for the entirety of the webinar. So they get the opportunity to take advantage of that bonus offer after they've watched a whole live webinar, and then they get an encore presentation. Now, we won't, if they go to an encore or they go to a replay and they didn't get to the bonus offer, it won't pop up until it's normal time. So it's a really well thought out system that is driven. I mean, these guys know what they're doing. You
Steve,
know,
I'd like to make a quick comment on that.
yeah,
Guys, normally, with a webinar, typically, let's say 300 people register for a webinar. It varies depending on the webinar and so forth, but it could be as little as 100 people show up. So you have 300 people register, 100 people show up. Well, what about the 200 that didn't show up? I mean, we had that our peak webinar, I think, was about 400. We had like 1,200 people register. Well, prior to this, we didn't have a systemized approach to reaching out to the other 800 that didn't show up to that particular webinar. This system, guys, does that, right? So every step of the funnel. But then let's say they go to the webinar. Well, if they bought, we're good. Okay, but what happens to those that attended, saw the call to action, they didn't buy? Well, there's a whole sequence to that. And just the follow up with this, guys, is insane. It's turnkey, ready to go. And that's the first half. And then we're going to be developing the other part of this as a challenge on the back half, because different people buy at different speeds, right? Some people, they see it, they make a decision, they act. And so we're giving every opportunity for them to sign up with the webinar, but then we roll it into a challenge. And so literally, guys, the leads that you drive into the system, we're going to be wringing the towel out at every opportunity. And then also, they're getting text messages, they'll be getting voicemail drops. So you guys can be confident when that's another thing, Steve. The leads in people's back office, what we invest in your leads is absolutely incredible, because
yeah,
guys, it costs money to send these text messages. It costs money to send these ringless voicemail messages. So we're investing in all the leads that are in your back office right now, guys, and we're dialing in, and we are going to have, our goal is to have the highest conversions in the industry, and we're going to get there.
yeah. We're spending about on average $15 per lead to get them all the way through the funnel and into onboarding, just to get them to onboarding. And then once they get to onboarding, then we start spending more money by paying our call center folks to do all the onboarding and to get the explaining done and to sell all the other products and services for you. Get them signed up in the multiple streams of income. We pay our call center people to go sign them up in your multiple streams of income for you. So yeah, we put a lot into this, and man, the call center, you guys are rock. You guys are so awesome. They're taking inbound calls. They're live on Zoom. They're sitting there waiting. You can go into a breakout room any time of the day with the call center, one of our consultants, one of our liaisons, and they'll help answer any question. They'll get right on your account with you and help answer questions. It's nothing less but incredible. You're not going to find anything like that anywhere else, where you can just go into a live Zoom anytime and then be put in a breakout room with a one-on-one coach that's going to walk you through whatever thing you have that you need and help you understand the system and how to take full advantage of it. And they're going to do that for every single one of your leads and your new team members. That's the real power. That's the magic of this system right there. Is this is happening, not everything that's happening for you is happening for everybody that is coming in through you as well. Whether we assign those leads to you, whether they come from one of our ad packs and it's coming from advertising, or whether you're pushing traffic in yourself or talking to people and sharing your codes or putting a sticker on your window, no matter how those leads are coming into your system, they're being well taken care of for you, all done for you. So
Steve, and I
incredible.
just want to comment, guys. That's what really makes this a B quadrant business, right? So if you have the memberships, if you have the ad packs, if you have the elite packages, if you're driving leads into the system, let's say you did whatever you're going to do to get leads in, and you have an illness, you have life gets in the way, you get pulled away, guys. We're working for you. Our team is working for you every single day while you're doing other things, and that's why I always like to ask the question: who would not want Team Sparky working for them?
Yeah,
Right?
that's right.
I don't know who wouldn't want Team Sparky working for them. Keep doing what you're doing, but know this, guys: this system runs without you, and that's what puts this in as a true B quadrant business. So that's amazing. Hey, Steve, quick question. Somebody asked, how do they get the certificate when they buy the elite package, Steve?
It's
Since I interrupted you, I thought I'd put that question to you.
what? Sorry, ask me again. I'm sorry, I got distracted. What?
Well, I'll go ahead and answer it. But the question came up when somebody buys the elite package, how do they get the vacation? Uh,
Yes.
it should be automatic, right, Steve?
Yeah, it should come by email. You should get your deal by email. So,
And the
and if it,
great thing is, if you know technology is never perfect all the time, just go to teamsparky.live and just say, "Hey, I bought the elite
that's right.
package,"
Yeah, we'll send
and
you a
they will,
vacation.
and our admin team will send you the vacation on the spot.
Yeah, the vacation is really cool too. So you can get 2 night airfare and 2 nights at a luxury resort of your choice, pretty much anywhere in the United States. So that's really for us, United over here in the United States. But you can also get a 4 night stay in like not just Cancun, but about seven other luxury resort areas in Mexico for 4 nights, 4 days, all inclusive, everything included. All you do is you pay the tax and resort fees. It's like $300 and you get a full vacation, but you do have to get yourself there. So that's for everybody internationally, anywhere you're at. That works. It's got a really easy engine. You just go on, you click, you see what's available, you book your room just like anywhere else. You don't have to do a timeshare, you don't have to do anything special. You just go in and you're in a luxury room, luxury resort, everything included. So really, really, really cool package. We were able to get that for our team. So I'm excited about that.
See, when I look at this list, any two items is worth the 1997. Look at the stickers alone. Actually, the one item that at $40, guys, that's $2,000 worth of stickers that you get for the $2,000.
And guess what? You get them all at once. So with the regular elite, you're getting four a month. If you getting more than four people, which a lot of you guys are getting 10, 20, or even more people ordering stickers every single month, then you got to pay those out of your out of your profits, right? You got to pay those out of your commission, or you got to buy more credits. With
Now,
this, you
guys,
get them all at
know
once.
this. This is the pre-launch special for 4.8. When we launch 4.8, some of these benefits are going to change.
That's right. Yeah, for sure. That's right, Ken.
And Steve, just
So
to reemphasize, what I love about this is you get the $250 elite program, but it's financed as low as $60 a month, and you get all these benefits. So I love that, Steve.
yeah, let me just quick finish. I just wanted to quick talk to the new folks real quick, and then we'll get into the dashboard and we'll talk about those lead packages because there's some other really cool advantages to having the elite package. Even for our legacy members, that elite annual membership has some real advantages. Um, but I mean, this is as simple as it works. We really are here to build teams. That's what we do. We build teams in multiple streams of income, and we work to do all of that heavy lifting for you, all the explaining, all the training, all the selling, all the convincing, everything for you through our AI and our call center and our videos and our webinar funnels and everything else. So those leads come into the system. We nurture those leads. Those leads will come through our webinar system. They're going to get signed up. If they don't get signed up, then they start getting nurtured more until they go to another webinar and they do get signed up. So we keep talking. So we gear them to get signed up. Once they get signed up, they go to our call center and they get onboarded, where our call center team will go through and walk them through everything they need to do, show them how to get paid, show them how to set up their preferred payment method for their commissions from this affiliate from our affiliate company, and also how to get set up with all the multiple streams of income that you're already signed up with. And if you're not signed up with those multiple streams of income, then it goes to your sponsor who is signed up in those multiple streams of income for those other companies. So they go through onboarding. They join all of the streams of income. Most folks that especially that purchase, and we're really, really pushing that 1997 package, you guys. That creates a $500 commission for you, by the way, and everything's done for you. They come through our webinar, we do all the work for you, they get signed up, and we're really getting to the point where we're gonna be hitting hard. There's gonna be conversions coming out of our ears, you guys. This thing is real, it's happening. We're already seeing conversions going, starting to really start to increase, and we haven't even implemented what I'm about to talk to you about in a minute, which is totally off the charts, insane, awesome. But so they join all of the streams of income because they're in. If someone puts $2,000 in, they're going to go all in. They're all in. They want to get this thing done. They want to profit from it the most they possibly can. So they join all the streams of income. They get coaching and training, which we're going to talk about more, and they pop onto the onboarding Zoom whenever they want. They can get coaching and training. But Ken and I and the rest of the team and some of our partners are really putting in a lot of effort to really be working with everybody and doing a lot of training and coaching and personal development and AI development and network marketing, affiliate marketing, talking to your leads, developing your leads, your online image, so many different topics that we're really going to start diving into to increase our awareness, to increase our stability in the marketplace. And while this machine is working for you, I mean, how better is that? How much, it doesn't get much better than that. So we're going to be doing a lot of coaching and training, and then that starts to duplicate. What happens when it duplicates? That new person starts to drive leads into the system, and or they purchase a traffic, they purchase leads from us, they get an upgraded membership and leads are assigned to them, they start driving traffic, and it starts to work all over again for them, building your team for you multiple levels down in those multiple streams of income, and keeping your team that you already have, your personally enrolled members, excited, engaged, fulfilled, and here for a long, long, long time. So, and of course, you get paid. I mean, let's not forget about getting paid. We all want to get paid. So that's it. I'm going to play this quick video for you folks that are brand new. It's really short, and then we're going to get into the rest of the presentation.
Oh, hey there, business genius. Didn't see you come in. Wait, actually, I did because I'm AI, and I see everything. But don't worry, I only use my powers for good, like making your business explode in a good way, not in a call the fire department way. Let me guess, you're tired of chasing leads, following up 100 times, and watching potential customers disappear faster than a free sample at Costco? Well, lucky for you, I've got a solution that works 24/7, never needs coffee breaks, and get this, I'll never ghost your leads. That's right, my friend, I'm Sparky AI, and I'm about to change the game for you. Here's the deal, I do all the heavy lifting for your business while you sit back and sip a pina colada. I find leads for you. No more searching, guessing, or bribing your friends to join your business. I scoop up high-quality leads from Facebook, Instagram, and beyond. I follow up like a pro. Calls, text, emails, even a ringless voicemail, because surprise phone calls are terrifying, am I right? And get this, I will retarget all your leads across the internet, keeping your leads warm and engaged so you don't have to. I even train and onboard your new signups, because explaining the same thing over and over again is about as fun as watching paint dry. Basically, I'm your marketing Swiss Army knife. Sharp, efficient, and ready for action. Think I'm just for network marketers? Oh no, my friend. I'm the MVP for all affiliate marketers. I develop and manage leads for any niche. Health and wellness gurus? Yep. Digital product creators? Absolutely. Niche bloggers? Of course. Cat meme curators? Quirky choice, but sure, why not? I handle customer retention like a champ. You know that one friend who checks in every few weeks just to say hi? Yeah, that's me, but for your business. I make sure your customers stick around for years, because long-term relationships aren't just for rom-coms. With me, every lead turns into a customer, and every customer turns into a raving fan. Can you say cha-ching? Oh, you like money? Same. Let's make more of it together. Multiple income streams? You got it. I help you promote several integrated network marketing companies and even add 2 of your own. Worried about not making enough? Don't be. If you're not earning enough residual income to break even within 90 days, I'll waive your membership fee until you do. That's my I got your back assurance plan. Basically, if your business isn't growing, I don't get paid. So yeah, I'm a little invested in making you successful. Now here's the best part. Trying me out costs you, wait for it, nothing. Zero. Zilch. Nada. It's free, my friend. With your starter membership, you get a personal dashboard so you can actually see me working my magic. Unlimited follow-ups for self-generated leads, because I believe in commitment. Connect and promote up to 2 companies. Your business, your way. Enjoy recurring 25% commissions on memberships and advertising co-op packages? Think big, like $75 to a whopping $1,350 per sale. I'm Sparky AI, everyone's favorite digital assistant, making marketing fun, easy, and way less frustrating than trying to assemble IKEA furniture. You might as well get started today before life gets in the way. I mean, we both know you're going to join sooner or later, so let's do this. Or I'll just keep nudging you until you do. Yep, that's what I do. So what are you waiting for? Click the link below, sign up for free, and let's take your business from just okay to mind-blowing. The best part is there's no credit card needed. I'm the only assistant you'll ever need and the only one who won't demand a raise. Let's turn those dreams into reality and get you lounging in a hammock on a tropical beach, sipping exotic drinks. Exactly when you need it. And I'm guessing that's today. All right, this is Sparky AI signing off. Bye for now and see you on the next page.
So that's our fun and exciting.
Oh, hey there, business genius. Didn't see you.
Hey, I guess Sparky wants to keep talking to us. All right, guys. So this is what I want to talk about. This is some fun stuff. I'm going to show you our new landing page, kind of the way that we're starting to head here, especially with our new webinar platform. This is a new funnel, landing page funnel that's going to be available here real shortly. And it's really talking about, like I said, right now, so we're sending out emails, especially to all of the leads that are coming in that we're nurturing to get to come through our funnels. We're getting like 80% open rates on the emails that we're sending out, anywhere from 40 to 80% open rates. And so, I started asking Ron, who is our lead provider over there, like, how are we getting those kind of open rates? And how can we engage with those leads? What's the content that we're talking to them about? And it's all about folks are getting afraid that AI is going to take their job. That's the number one thing out there right now that people are getting scared about. I mean, it's a real deal. You watch the news, if you do listen to any kind of podcasts about AI, right now, that's the main thing that people are concerned about is, when is AI going to take my job from me? And what can I do to stop it, And so, right, Ken?
Yeah, I forgot I was muted. I was going to make a comment. The emails that we send out, guys, this is my opinion or Steve's opinion. When those emails are being sent out, this is the number one response. On large scale emails, we get like 25% response on that. I think it was, Steve.
Yeah.
Or we had some that were much even higher than that, but this theme here, guys, is fire, and people are really responding to this.
And that's what people want. That's why they're opening the email, is because they want to get information about AI and about, well, how is it, what are they going to do? What can we do? How can we, how can we help ourselves to, it's the buzzword. So whatever it is that they're thinking, they're opening it, and that's the content that they want. That's the content we're going to give them. So when they come to this landing page, it talks about the future isn't years away, it's already here, and we all know that. And as a matter of fact, we're going to see some, and everybody knows this, we're going to see massive advancements, like rapid advancements, not only over the next couple years, but over the next couple months. So it's happening faster than we could even imagine. Ken, we were talking about that the other day about Grok, about Elon Musk Grok. What was that what did he say that blew my mind?
Well, more than once he used the word terrifying.
Yeah.
So so there's, at some point, it's just shy of the, I forgot the terminology, ultimate intelligence, but it might take, say 4 months from now, 3 months from now, they can get to this point, and then I forgot the phrase, Steve, but it's ultimate intelligence that just will blow your mind. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I like the phrase, Steve, get on the right side of AI, right? AI could,
Yeah.
any tool could be used for you or against you. And so people yeah, like you say, they're scared. How do I get on the right side of AI
That's
without knowing what Steve knows and without knowing what our programmers know?
right. Yeah.
That's what's great here, guys. You can get on the right side of AI and know nothing. Just plug into what we have here.
Yeah. And so that's what we're talking to people about, is AI is, it really is transforming how we live, work, and earn, and it's going to continue to transform that in a rapid way. And the real opportunity isn't just waiting around until your job gets taken away. It's knowing how to ride the wave instead of getting swept under it, right? And then so they click here, and they can join our webinar. We have a new ebook series that we're designing and that we're publishing, talking about simple ways to use AI in real world deals, how to prompt Chat GPT. As a matter of fact, I'll show you real quick. Here's the mock-up of it. I've almost got the first edition done, and we're going to have 12 editions this year. Every month we're going to release a new edition. And when people come through our webinar funnel and they get registered and they go through the entire funnel, we send them a code to be part of that training series for an entire year for free. They don't ever have to do anything else. But guess what? On every one of the books, every one of the training series, we're constantly bringing them back to Sparky AI, to Team Sparky AI, and why they need to get signed up with Team Sparky AI to have it all done for them, and then join our advanced training where we really dig into these issues. So it's really well put together. I talk about my journey in AI and how I've used it in my companies, in my wife's company, and in this company, and how some real world practicality about how I use AI, and how Ken and I use AI, and how we've really been able to benefit from using AI, real world, stuff. Then we go on and we talked about, why AI is a new home-based business partner, and how they can simply use, instead of being afraid of it or, anything else, how to, some simple steps and techniques, step by step, on how to use some of the AI tools out there without being overwhelmed. So, we talked to him about freelancing. There's a lot of ways that you can use AI to freelance. You can write, you can have it help you write, you can publish articles, you can publish blogs, there's so much you can do. And so we talk to people about freelancing with AI, how to utilize AI to really help their affiliate marketing made simple, how to create digital products like this ebook series, and create other kinds of content, how to utilize AI in e-commerce, with AI automation, um, and even how to launch their own AI enhanced coaching and services. So that's just the first edition. Of course, we've got them. It's even more well thought out. But what's really exciting is, so we go through a couple chapters about AI, about why they want to use it in home based, how it can help them in a home based business. We go over 5 ways they can use it, training step by step, implementations that they can take action with right away. Um, and then we get into a case study. So the first case study in every single issue is we're going to have a case study dealing with a company out there. I'm interviewing a company now. I've got some, I'm almost done with that part of it, where it shows how they've utilized those, what we just trained them on in their home, in their real business. So we got case study going in, learning from real success. And then we're always going to end it with our case study on Sparky AI, how we use AI in our system and why people need to, you know, get with the mission, join the team, be part of the mission. That's always going to be the closing argument with these ebook series and our training. So I'm really excited about it, you guys. I think it's going to really do a lot. So when they come through and they just register and they go through our webinar, they get their first free edition downloaded immediately. Then they get to take part in our regular training series for the next year. That's going to keep them engaged with us, give them some real world value, and they're going to get signed up. They're going to want to get signed up and be part of our advanced training. And so this keeps on going on about, since COVID, we've all seen that remote work is possible. I mean, it's a big shift, right, you guys, from since COVID. More and more people, my mother-in-law knows how to use Zoom. She's like, it's like, you know how to use Zoom? She's like, yeah, I use Zoom. I'm like, okay. That's pretty awesome. And the time is to shift to a home-based income, is accelerating. The shift is accelerating. The old paycheck for hours model, it's fading away. What's going to replace that old model? Smart, scalable systems that use AI to put you back in control. That's the main message we're telling people. We're going to take them through our webinar, which is a 3-part webinar where we train people we're going to open up the future proof AI blueprint. We're going to go through some training with them about how to utilize that ebook and that series, that part of the training. Then we're going to talk to them about, the shift is already happening and that, they're not alone. They can be part of a team of a system, a group of people, coaches that are all experiencing the same thing. And we're all here to help each other to not be left behind, not be swept under the wave, but to be able to ride the wave. So we're going to talk about that. And then, of course, we get into how our plug and play cash machine works and how at the end of the webinar, once they finish the whole webinar, then they can, their system can go to work for them immediately. That's the big hook. So right when we get past this part is when we drop our offer. Once we get that third part of the webinar, then we drop our offer and then we start talking about the offers and about how those offers can really get them started quickly. Then we end it with talking again about the ebook and about how they can get started for free and how they can come and watch an encore presentation whenever they want, if they want to take more advantage of it. So we get them, we hook them, we sell them, and if we don't sell them, then we keep the chum going out to them to get them on the hook again. So that's the idea behind it. I'm really excited about it. We put a lot of time into it. This funnel will be available, I'm hoping by Monday. We should have this replicated in our back office. And so I wanted to go over with you guys with that because that's really the shift that we're going in. We're going into doing more training on AI to really meet people where they're at. That's what people want. And while they're training, they might as well go and do $60 a month with the firm, sign up with the annual elite package, and go all in and get our advanced training and coaching included. and continue to do the training, continue to spend time with us, and continue to talk about these issues that are so important, that are, really troubling people. So that's the direction we're going. I'm excited about it. I know you're excited about it, Ken.
Yep.
So yeah, so that's that part of it. What else did I want to share with you guys? Okay, so um so the STC cards, let's talk about that. That's one of the products that you get with the annual elite bonus, and something that we're doing is, oh, it logged me out. The STC cards are basically trading cards. Now, we've seen a lot of iterations already of Sparky AI. Everybody loves them. Everybody loves the graphics. So we turned them into trading cards. And every time we release a new series, we're going to have a whole new series of unique, one of a kind trading cards that people can purchase, that our members can purchase for $450 each. They can trade them. And then once we go to full NFT, they can sell them on the open market, and they can trade them. They'll have value. As our company grows, they'll increase in value, and they're one of a kind, unique cards that tell a whole story, that tell the tale of our whole company as we're evolving and as our AI evolves. So, and that's how the trading cards work. You can see already people are getting them. And when you get an annual elite package, one of these comes with it. So all you do is you come over here and you pick the card that you want and you claim it. Once these 16 cards are gone, we have another 16 that are going up. We have a series. This first legendary STC card series goes from 0 to 100. So we have 1 to 100. And so we're already on 16, 17 through 32, and we'll be releasing 33 and the next 16 cards. I think it's 48 after that. Here shortly, as soon as these are gone, I would imagine by the weekend we'll have the next series up. So these cards are exciting, right, Ken? I mean, we've been excited about them. And
Yeah, to be clear, guys, they're not NFTs at this point in time. We're not promising that they will, but most likely they will. and that's we're not becoming a blockchain company at this point in time. We're doing what we're doing, and this is just a cherry on top, guys. We're not, this. They're starting out at trading cards right now. Very exciting. And guys, here's, to me, this is my take on it. I believe Team Sparky is creating history in network marketing. We are a part of history. I think what we're doing is historic. And as we grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger, then I do believe, if it's nothing but in all of our hearts, these are going to be very valuable. But until we get all the legal ducks in a row, we're not representing these as NFTs right now. But at some point, there's a really good chance that they will be NFTs, and you got to study it. Right now we're throwing it in with the annual pack. Okay, as a cherry on top, but they could be very significant. Could be, right. We're not selling these cards as an investment right now. They're just tradable cards, but that could change in the future.
that's right, Ken. And then, so when somebody gets one of these cards, let me just show you real quick. When someone gets one of these cards, it comes full with not only a sample that they can use. So if they want to use that card on social media or whatever, it's got the little sample on it, so somebody can't, just copy it. They also get a full version of it, which does not have the copy. It's very high resolution. This is a big file, a PNG file. They also get the copyright information for that card, specifically for that card. And then they get the whole story of the card and how it vibes in with the story. So each card is actually vibed into a full story of Sparky, a hero forged in the fires of duplication. And so, like this one, this is number 22. let's see, where is number 22? Right here. Oh, I don't have 22 in here.
By the way,
Anyways,
guys, I recommend you do your own research on NFTs, but there's pieces of art, there's collectible NFTs out there that are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's an interesting vertical in the blockchain technology. So I recommend you do your own research and then, keep that in mind. I
yeah,
appreciate
and
your
then
question, Bill.
yeah, so like, here the story goes, the mission gained power, Sparky boosted signals across the grid. And then it goes into the signal boost, number 17. And then the encrypted chains and the code breaker, number 18. And then this card that we were looking at, card number 22, is his energy fist, 22. It's card 22, struck through barriers, while the precision aim, number 23, kept his path. So, I mean, it's really cool. There's a whole story that goes on with it. And then there's more information about how the card works, copyright information, terms and conditions, and the fact that it is not an investment at this point. It's not an NFT, but at some point it may be an NFT. Uh-oh, did I close my screen? So each one of these cards is forged in as part of the story, as an ongoing story. And each series of 100 will have its own story as we go in. The next one is the momentum series. So as we start to gain more momentum, we're going to go into the momentum series. And then, of course, we're going to go into our 5.0, which Ken is getting excited. I see him on the edge of his seat, ready to talk about. The last thing I want to talk about real quick, back to the site, is as an elite annual member. Okay, this is only available for elite annual members. And I'm not, if you're already a member with us and you're a legacy member, you've been with us for a long time. If you have an ad pack silver or above, you also qualify for these leads that we have in our Sparky store. So one, we have just our regular leads. So folks can come in and they can get them. Since I'm an elite member, I get them for $1 each. Now, granted, these are not just 100 leads being purchased, which you can't get 100 of these leads, business opportunity seeker leads that have been verified, that have been, we scrub them, they go through different email verifications, phone number verifications before they ever get to us. But these leads are nurtured. So again, you can't get them for $1 anywhere else. Not even barely $1.50. That's what you get them for if you're not an elite member. Once you're an elite member, you get them for $1 each in bulks of 100. But $15 per lead we're spending to nurture those leads over time to get them into your funnel and into onboarding. So there is a lot of energy and a lot of resources going in to each one of those leads. The value is there. So
See, that's like buying food at the grocery store and they'll deliver it to your house and cook it for you and serve it to
that's
you.
right. Even feed you.
That's right.
So, and then if you really want to go big and you are an elite annual member or you own a silver ad pack or above, then these lead packs will be available to you where you can get them at a wholesale rate. With the ignition pack, you get them at 50 cents per lead. With the momentum pack, you get them at 40 cents per lead. And with the quantum pack, you get them at 30 cents per lead. You guys, that's way, way, way below wholesale pricing. And it includes all of the follow up, all of the nurturing, the email drops, voicemail drops, SMS and texting, AI calling, retargeting with our paid ads, and even a live call center, taking calls, reaching out to them, onboarding them, training them, signing them up, and engaging with them for you, all done for you. So incredible packages.
Steve, what could they use those leads for, Steve? Just for what we're doing or what?
No, you can download these leads and use them for anything else that you're doing as well. So if you have other things that you're marketing, or if you want to share them with your team, you can download them and you can do anything you want with these leads.
Guys,
They're
I'll be
yours.
frank here. This is why you can get these leads. Go on the bigger package, Steve. How much is that per lead?
30 cents per lead.
Okay, guys, this is how you could get these leads from the largest provider of home-based business leads in the country, our strategic partner, because we spend between $500,000 and $1 million with Ron. Okay, that's how you get these kind of pricing. So that's that's the benefit, guys, of all of us working together as a team. That's the power of the team, and so there's also a strategic reason why these packages are here, guys, just to be transparent with you. So when someone goes through the funnel and they buy that $2,000 annual, our call center team, they do the follow-up, and even though they didn't make the sale, by them going through the onboarding, they're still going to get the commission. Okay, because we want to take care of our call center team, but we want them to have an incentive working for you to put more money in your pocket. So this is the one exception. Okay, in our commissions, we pay 15% commissions on these packs. Everything else, is pretty much the 25%. But we pay more to the call center on these packs because when someone goes through, we want our call center to be incentivized to really be chasing after your leads, following up with them. And, people get excited. They're like, because before you could come in at the, $5,400 pack, the Ruby pack, the Diamond pack. Okay. And you notice in our presentation, we only have the $2,000. So some people, they come through, they're hungry. They're like, well, what else can I do? What else can I do?
Yeah.
Well, that's where the call center comes in, guys. They're going to sell these packages for you. And so we're going to pay a little less to you and a little more to them. So what happens, there's a saying, the job that gets rewarded is a job that gets done. So you want our call center to be jumping on your new annual purchases, or anyone that's before that, to upgrade them to annual, to upgrade them to these packages. And Steve, do we finance those packages?
I was just gonna say, this is how cool it gets, you guys. Okay, so they're on our webinar. They buy the annual elite package. Okay, they see financing available, right? So they go over and they'll take them to this page. When they click on the button in the webinar, they go through and they're saying, okay, yeah, I want access to this. I want to order this, right? It takes them to the sales page. Well, when they click on it, what happens? They get financing available. So let's say they go with the firm. The payment can be as low as, let's look at it. $62. Sorry, I got lost here. It can be as low as $69 a month with a firm. A firm is so easy to get qualified for. You don't have to have great credit. You don't get, it doesn't do a hard pull on your credit score, and it's pretty instant. And a lot of times when they give you, $2,000 is really easy to get qualified for. But you get qualified for that 2,000 and they'll tell you, well, you are also qualified for another $5,000, or, to whatever if you have good credit, they'll give you, 20, 30, $40,000 in credit. Right away, just after you qualify, with really good terms. I mean, you can pay it off with 0 interest over 6 months, or you can pay a little bit of interest and pay it, $70 a month. So what happens? They get signed up with that. They're excited about that. They come through and then they get on an onboarding call and they're talking to their onboarding folks, and the onboarding folks tell them, hey, we've got these other leads available for you. And they go in and they go to the lead packs, and they are already qualified. So then they're like, okay, I want to get that quantum lead pack. That's a lot of leads coming in. That's going to really increase my
how many leads is that, Steve?
1,500 leads a month on top of the 600 that they already have. That's 2,100 leads a month coming into their system for a year, for an entire year. If we just get one of them to sign up per month, that's not only with the elite annual, that's all we're pitching people, is that elite annual, by the way. That's the main pitch. That's the main deal that we're pushing. It's $69 a month. You can't beat that. That's $500 for them right away. Plus, it's going into their multiple streams of income. Now, when we turn around and do that for that member as well, the system starts to duplicate. If we do that for a year and everyone just keeps getting one new sign up, just one new sign up, that's almost 5,000 people on your team. 5,000 people on your team in 1 year, in their team in 1 year. Now, are people going to get excited about accelerating that? You better believe it. What if they got 5 sales a month? That's $2,500 back a month. Plus, their team is it's going to be 20,000 people in a year. And so the math is really easy. It's the law of high numbers, and that's what we're really quantifying and really going after is those high amount of numbers. Now that we have the automated system set up and we have this new webinar platform and we have all of our ducks in a row, this thing is going to get fun. It's going to get fun fast, and it's going to go big. And we're going to be seeing
So Steve, a question, and I love these packages, you know I do. But let's say somebody doesn't qualify for that, they have less means. Could they buy some a la carte number of leads and finance that?
They can, yeah. So you can go up back here, and let's say if you just want to do, 100 leads, you can, or 200 or even 100, you can check out, and guess what? I can finance that too.
You know, guys, and the thing that I've seen with the firm is they'll you started with a little and you prove yourself and they can jack it up. The one member, they only qualified for the bronze package, but then they went through and then they immediately got another 2,000 in additional credit. They paid off that bronze package and they jumped it up to $6,000 in credit. So get started with what you can and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, you can get qualified here for 0 interest, $25 every 2 weeks for 100 leads. And then go back and you'll be qualified for more too. So yeah, that's really cool. That's a great point, Ken. It's a great
Steve,
point.
to have these packages where, on a 25% commission, without financing 4 people and you get your money back, right? So you
That's
might
right.
have to have a little bit more than 4 to be, to be totally in profit. But you can do that.
This
What
elite annual membership, you guys, with all the bonus stacks is fire. We're already seeing conversions. We're already seeing people take advantage of it coming through the webinar. And we're just getting started. Now we're going to meet people where they're at and give them real, it's not going to be a sales webinar anymore. It's going to be a coaching webinar, training webinar. Then we're going to offer them more training and more coaching and a way to take advantage of our system while that coaching and training is going on. That's basically the stack. That's basically our, um, our technique and our strategy moving forward is meeting people where they're at and not selling them anything. Because most, like Ken, I love the way you say it, most people, they don't like to be sold.
people
But
love to buy, they don't like to be sold. That's
that's
right.
right. They love to buy, but they don't like to be sold. And
Hey
I'm
Steve,
one of them.
I just want to make a comment on the ad packs. Okay, so guys, the ad packs are still there. We put them behind a password, which is just 12345. We're not trying to prevent anyone from getting an ad pack. I still am a huge believer in the ad packs, but the reason why there's a password behind that is the new people going through this webinar. We're keeping it simple, guys. We're keeping it simple. We're offering the annual with the down sell to the monthly, the elite with the down sell to the pro, with the down sell to the free. We want them to join on that webinar, keep it simple. So then when they come in, they're looking at at these, more leads, right? So we're keeping it simple, but these ad packs are here, they're available. And now one thing, guys, our strategy is we're offering less benefit in the future to more people. So we've been extremely generous, guys. When you look at this and think for $5,000, you can have a team built with how many people with the platinum, Steve? 1,350
1,350
people built in your downline, and you could finance that with a firm. I mean, that guy's, you know, to me, guys, the diamond packs over time will be $100,000 a year income. And I still love these packages, guys, but at some point in the relatively near future, those numbers are going to be cut in half. So if you have an interest in that, you know, why you still have the maximum benefits. So you could mix and match, right? You can get the annual, you can buy some extra leads. And Steve, I can't wait till our next announcement, what we're going to talk about. There's other products on the menu. I can't wait to tell you guys in a minute. But guys, Steve, before we do that, let's talk about what people can finance with us. It used to be the high thing that they could finance was the $5,400 package, right, Steve?
That's right. Hey, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, so guys, now with Affirm, they've approved us. You can now buy a $30,000 product through Affirm with us, right? That should tell you guys something. They like us, right? So that's a really good sign. They've just upped our ability to offer our members up to $30,000. And the other one of them is 4,000. That limit went up. And Steve, oh my gosh, with Klarma, what is that one?
They gave us the ability to finance our coaching packages that we're going to talk about, our new packages that we're going to talk about, software SaaS packages up to $999,999.
Guys, that should tell you something, right? So any products we come out with, that gives us a huge advantage in the marketplace to finance it. So we're gonna dive into it, Steve.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. This is exciting, you guys. We've talked about it in the past. This is our 5.0, our big 5.0 release. Ken, I'm not going to steal the thunder from you, partner. Come on.
Well, guys, this is something that so many of you have been excited about. You've asked for it for, you know, nearly a year, and we put it on the back burner. But now we're probably within 3 weeks of launching this. Okay, really, really exciting. So what's happened is people come in, you know, they're saying, well, how do I use this system to build my passion company, my primary company? And what we say, we use Sparky, we'll build you a team, and 6 of our streams of income are built in, and then you have your 2, you know, primary companies, but they're not getting the, you know, the front of the stage treatment. They're kind of an afterthought in our system. So a lot of people, when they heard Sparky, the conversational AI, they want automation. They want to know how they can tap into Facebook and drive leads, how to have a system set appointments for them, and how to build a team with that kind of a system. So they wanted that kind of technology made available to them, and we backburnered it. But we're going to be launching here, guys, within 3 weeks, our different levels of a business in a box. Okay, so it's happening, guys. In our mind, we're like, okay, that's going to be our 5.0 version. So here we are, pre 4.8, but in 3 weeks from now, we're going into pre-launch. We're gonna go into 4.8, and then immediately or soon thereafter, our pre-launch to our 5.0 system, which in our mind is our business in a box. Here's what it means to you guys. When people learn about the Sparky AI is dialed in AI, and we can have a turnkey solution built for them, customized for them, for their passion company. That's what people have been knocking on our doors for, and that's what we're going to be able to offer them. So let's talk about preliminary pricing. So if somebody wants to be a leader and they want to be able to advertise on Facebook and have their leads dialed in, leads coming into them, and help them build their team with leads coming in, appointments set for them and their team for any company they want to promote. We're now going to make that available for in the neighborhood of $5,000 and we'll be able to finance it. Okay. So somebody's like, man, I would love to get my team with all the benefits of Sparky, but for my company, we're now going to make that available and financeable right around the 5,000 mark. Now, guys, that's going to be not necessarily promoting their network marketing brand at that point, but it's going to promote branding them as a leader. So when paid ads are run on Facebook, it's going to promote them as a leader. They're going to have exposure. Leads are going to come in, and we're going to help them dial that in for them and their team. Okay, so their members can be able to be part of that. Be members, paying like a roughly 100, 150 a month to be under that leader, and they'll be able to do lead co-ops coming in, but turnkey, guys, where people come through a funnel, appointments are set, they're on their calendar, and the new people will be taking their preliminary appointments and then going to the leader who paid the $5,000, and that leader in their company is going to help them close. So, guys, what it does is it takes what we did in network marketing 20 years ago, where you're working with your sponsor, but we're eliminating the need for you to do it with warm market. Okay, it's a turnkey system that leaders are going to be just going nuts over, and there's other people in that space, okay, but most of them don't finance. And one of my I interviewed here a little bit ago. They're like, okay, you get started for 12 grand, and you're not going to get much of our attention. You'll be part of a big group. But if you want more of our attention, you're going to come in at 35 grand. But if you want our focus, then it's 50,000 and no finance. Okay. So anyway, so guys, that $5,000 product, what it means to you, if you don't know any network marketers, but leads coming in through the funnel, they're going to say, hey, I want it for my Amway business. I'm just using names we all know. I want it for my Amway business. I want it for my doTERRA business. Whatever they want to build, we're going to be able to have that turnkey. First of all, the $5,000 package is for them as a leader. Here's the thing, guys. People buy systems more than they buy a company, don't they? If they join your company, they want to know, do you have a system that I could be successful with? And that's what we're going to offer a leader and their team, where they can have people come through the ads on Facebook and social media, go through the funnels, appointments set. And when people go through your funnel, they're going to go, man, you have your act together. You know how this works. So if I join your team and doTERRA, I'm going to be successful because you have it dialed in. Okay. That's not really promoting a company. It's not promoting that the network marketing company. That's promoting a leader. And then the people on their team are going to show up, as testimonials on their page, and also as, co-workers with that leader. So guys, that's a package that a lot of people are going to want. And we're going to be offering that in as little as 3 weeks from now. Now, that's where the financing really comes in, guys. So let's just say, I struggle to come up with the name of the company. Let's just say someone is Savings Highway wanted to use this technology just to build their Savings Highway business. Well, they could do that. Okay. But so we're going to have people from all these different companies. They're going to want to use the Sparky technology and all the automation for their brand. And we're going to develop branded funnels for their network marketing company. Okay. So as you can see, that's a lot more work, a lot more work on us to get in and design funnels that specifically for their network marketing company. That product is going to be in the neighborhood of $30,000, and that's financeable. Okay, so guys, I hope you can see what's happening here. The world of network marketing is so huge, and people that are coming in are going to go, oh my gosh. I mean, I like Sparky, but I want Sparky for me. Now, we're not going to have them use Sparky. They're going to have to come up with their own avatar and so forth. But it's going to be turnkey technology that they'll be able to have conversational AI workflows. The whole thing will be customized for them. That'll be the $30,000 package. Hey, Steve, what's 25% on $30,000?
$7,500.
Okay, raise your hand if you'd like to make a $7,500 commission. That's right. So guys, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Here's what's cool, guys.
I'll
lot of
raise two hands.
A
I'll
lot of
raise
you
two
know a
hands.
lot of other network marketers that would jump all over this. You don't have to wait for the lead to come through our system. You can go to someone you know in network marketing and say, "Oh my gosh, how would you like Sparky for your company?" Right? And they're going to get excited, and you just plug them into us. We'll help make the sell, or we'll make the sell for you, and you'll make a 25% commission off that. And guys, so the levels is we're the leader, non-branded, but we're branding the lead. We're building up the leader and the team. We have specific branding for their specific network marketing company with their funnels and everything. But there's another level. There's a lot of network marketing companies that would want us to go in and do a customized, full-blown solution for their entire network marketing company. And guys, those could be upwards of $250,000 build outs. Okay. So we're not promising a 25% commission on those huge packages, but it's going to be a lot, isn't it, Steve?
Yes. Well, that's right.
So this is
Yeah, I mean,
pencil,
even
guys.
if you got a 10% commission on a $250,000 package, that's 25 grand. So, and
That's
that's
right.
probably where we'll fall. It'll more than likely fall in that range, in that range.
That's
of
right. And the
commission.
reason, guys, I mean, that's a lot of money. We want to have most of that money dialed in.
Go to
so,
our
so
production
that
company.
company
That's right.
sees the value. But this is a historic day, guys. I mean, we're rolling out the business in the box. What we want to do is really dial in as much as possible. We've had a lot of experience with this, guys, and it's not just us. We've aligned ourselves with partners that's going to be on the fulfillment side. Okay, so when these people are coming in, we have a whole team of onboard specialists that I'm not going to be on the, all of their followers when they're signing up for their $100 or $150 a month membership. We're not going to be doing. Well, John, aren't you going to be doing all the onboarding for all these people?
Oh, yes.
I volunteered John, and he says, isn't there another source that will do that for us? Like, yeah, don't worry about it, John.
We got it.
But yeah, guys, this is huge, and the timing is. We feel like this is the time to offer that, and so what'll happen, guys, is just opens our Rolodex. So anybody in network marketing, any leader that wants to leverage AI technology. By the way, we have a leader in one of our companies. He's just like, man, I know I got to get on top of this. He's made millions of dollars in the industry, but he's telling Steve, man, I know I got to do this, but how do I do it? I don't know how to do it. Guys, leaders in network marketing will jump all over this. Okay. So a lot of you have relationships. You're in these other companies, right? You can go to your upline in these other companies and say, hey, these guys are offering to set up our whole deal. Okay, so we don't have all the packages completely dialed in, guys, but we're going to be rolling that out here pretty soon. And I am so fired up about that, Steve. I know it's got to be a relief to you, Steve. You've had people pounding on your door,
man,
for months saying, I want this technology just for my company. Right. So you pretty excited about that, Steve?
I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I've got companies trying to hire me to come and do their AI for their systems for them.
Hey, just a couple of clarifications, guys. So this technology will be its own brand. Just so you know, it'll be a brand, its own brand, and people will be able to leverage that technology. It won't be attached to Sparky. So it'll be non-denominational, so to speak. So the people that with that company can come in and use that technology without a fear that we're going to introduce them to Sparky, and then divert their team from their one company focus into 6 other streams of income. We don't want that. We don't want to upset people that way. So it'll be a completely different brand that they will not know about Sparky when they join this system, and there'll be no mention of Sparky AI with it. It'll be completely standalone. So you could feel comfortable, you know, talking to whoever, and they could feel comfortable that we're gonna honor and respect them. Okay. Now that being said, if you're already in Sparky AI, you're already an affiliate, we're taking that brand and putting it on the menu for us. Okay. So if you're in Sparky AI, you're going to learn about this brand. You'll be able to market that brand as an affiliate under Sparky. Does that make sense, Steve?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Now we're also going to have an affiliate program on that standalone. So people that have that one company focus, they'll be able to refer other people in their company when they're out there talking to people about, my company's better than your company. They'll be able to sell their competition this system. And in that environment, they're not going to know anything about Sparky. So they're going to be two different brands. Again, if you're in Sparky, you're going to know about everything. But if you're joining that brand, that other brand, you're not, we're not promoting Sparky in that environment. But here's the thing. The people with a single focus and they're building a team, it's just a matter of time before their team learns about Sparky. Because we're out there, right? We have 11 million followers, 11 million, an audience of 11 million people out there that we're reaching out to. And if they were enlightened, in my opinion, then they would want to do Sparky too. But the difference is we're not forcing them to do it. So I hope that's clear, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is going to be huge, guys. I mean, imagine, and going to the thing what Steve started out with. People want to know about how do I embrace AI? How do I do it without having to figure it all out? Well, now, guys, we can take this to the world and offer any network marketing company, any home-based business person, a turnkey system that embraces conversational AI, automation with emails, text messaging, ringless voicemail, the whole shoot match is going to be in that environment, turnkey, ready to go.
That's
and we
right.
have coaches that are lined up to help them implement it so that there's not a learning curve, that they could sign up and get it implemented really, really quick.
And by the way, guys, this is exciting as well. As we warm up and really prime that system in a box, that business in a box model, then the partners that we have are ready to go for us to pull the trigger on a business in a box for any brick and mortar company as well. Chiropractors, realtors, insurance brokers, pizza shops, barber shops, salons, you name it. We've got a business in a box already ready to go with the company that will fulfill these for us for any business that's out there. So that's going to be the second wave of our 5.0 release, but that's exciting as well. I mean, yeah. So businesses need help, and they're in the same place, And so we're actually I'm actually developing some ebooks for traditional businesses as well, getting ahead of that. And have a similar funnel for them as well. So.
Hey, Steve, in the PDF there, you talked about how they can offer services, right? So really you could be like your own advertising agency where you can go out, you can get a company name, you can start calling on businesses and say, how would you like someone to build your websites, build your funnels, set all this up for you, and you can have your own clients that you build. You'll be able to bring on clients that you build, and you could build a nice income for yourself. But have all of this back end technology all already figured out for you, so you don't have to. And the implementation. So you make a sell, people come on onboarding. We have the people that will onboard them, so you can sell business services to any company out there that have already a lot. We have already a lot of web pages built for realtors, insurance professionals, all of that. So that will help everyone get some now money. I mean, I can see many of you that want to focus on the B2B side, developing a nice, strong 6-figure income of income that you control, You know, you make the sell, you get the commission, you know, you're able to sell all this technology to business people without you having to understand it all and do it all. Right, Steve?
That's right. And it's not just a one-off. So we haven't totally figured out how the residual part, how that split goes or what we'll be charging for the residual, but there's a lot of residual income that comes from those sales every single month for
Yeah.
all those business in a box packages. A lot of usage fees, a lot of fees that we're going to be charging them every month, updating fees, and there's a lot of residual income that's going to be created from uh those systems, those business in a box products.
Yeah, and Steve, that's also very complementary with some of our companies, right? So, for example, Savings Highway has a B2B side. Legal Shield has a B2B side. So those of you that have relationships with these companies, you can sell them legal plans for their whole company, for the employees. You can sell business plans with Savings Highway. You can sell Lower My Bills
Got
uh,
backup. You can
with
you
God
can
Backup.
sell
Yeah. So,
storage.
you know, we have a lot of products already that appeal to the B2B side. And I know, and by the way, at some point, we're really going to get our surveys going again. And when we've surveyed 1,000 people, we have about 10% of the people that take our survey own a brick and mortar business, right? So I was sharing with Steve, my feeling is, because that's the way it works with prepaid legal. You have people that just sell business services that don't recruit, and they can make a 6 to 7 figure income just selling a product. Then you have the networkers, right? But they really work hand in hand, because the more people you have in your network, the more B2B salespeople that you're going to find, right? So if you have a big network, a lot of people are getting really excited about Money Mastery with the MMM program and all the business side. And so the way that you can have a huge team selling a lot of services to businesses, build a big team here, right? And a percentage of your team are going to focus on the business. And if you're one of those people that like selling business services, get really excited, because when you can offer employee benefits, that's the other thing with Savings Highway. You have Lower My Bills. You could, the residuals on Savings Highways employee benefits is amazing. I mean, just a couple of sales can set you up nice $30,000 a year income just with your first couple of sales. So, you know, it's very, Steve, I think it's so very complementary with our product set. So people that are calling on businesses, they can sell legal services, they can sell employee benefits, they can sell Lower My Bills, and now they can sell automation for any company that's out there. I'm so fired up about this, Steve.
Yeah, it makes all the sense in the world. And it's the timing is right for us to launch this. So that's why we're doing it. We're not going to hold it back anymore. We feel we've gotten our system to a premium spot. And now it's time to move into 5.0.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So. All right, Ken. Well, there was a question in here. I'm not sure I understand it. Richard asks, are we going to have a CRM for us to sell this?
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, and each one of these systems comes with a CRM as well. The most
Yeah,
advanced software systems we use as part of the system. So
that's right. So if you want to be, and we'll work out, you know, with your, let's say you're pro, we could have a pro version that includes that CRM, and you'll be able to manage your social media platform, use AI. I mean, you'll be able to use any of the business tools out there when you log in to our CRM system. You'll have all of that. You'll be able to create your own web pages. You'll be able to create your own. I mean, it's amazing, guys. Our CRM product that we're going to be able to market, it has everything out there. Okay, you don't need Calendly. You've got your calendar. You don't need all these other services. It's an all-in-one system that, yeah, when
text messaging, emailing, voicemail drops, workflows, automations, funnels, websites, web pages, landing pages, You name it, it's there. It's all included. It's all part of it.
Yeah, and guys, remember the one hand washes the other. So as you're selling these services, a percentage you're going to learn about Sparky, I recommend you introduce them to it. So as you're getting other people, other network marketers using that, the business side, teach them about Sparky. And then pretty soon, you have one sell, but then you bring them into Sparky, and now they're building an entire team that goes down 10, 20, over time, 30, 40, 50 levels, and you're getting paid off all of that. So to me, Steve, it's the best of the world between direct sales, affiliate marketing, and network marketing all in one system. There's
That's
guys,
right.
there's nothing like this. And
We're gonna be heroes. You guys can go out and be heroes. I know there's a lot of you on here. I mean, there's so many guys on here that constantly are texting me. "Oh, somebody, this guy wants his own system. This guy wants his own system. This company wants their own system. They want to hire Sparky. They want to hire you. They want this system for them. They want the AI. How can we, do that for them? You know, Imagine being a hero for these guys, being able to connect them with the system that works. And they got this whole new marketing system at their fingertips, ready to go. You'd be a
yeah,
hero.
and it will, um, Steve's going to be really working on helping that person get the right funnel. I mean, you know how good Steve is with all that. He's going to be working hand in hand with our first members in that environment. But obviously Steve won't be able to keep doing that. So it's really kind of a first come, first serve. If you know of any leader that would like to have this built, in the $5,000 range, and understand, that's like $200 a month. Would you like to change your whole business, explode your entire team? Not only help you get more signups, but help your team members explode, get personals, and their team members get personals. So if you know someone that would like to benefit from that, then it's going to kind of be first come, first serve. So I recommend you have the conversations, or if you're one of those and you have primary companies you're really passionate about that you would like to have this all really dialed in for your primary company, let us know. But I expect a pretty significant response with this, Steve. So,
Yeah, me
you know,
too.
you don't have to jump in and pay right away, but if you have an interest, send Steve an email, send me an email and just say, hey, I'm really serious about it, this product, or I know a leader in this company that they can pull, they'd like the $30,000 pack. I think they'd want the $30,000 package really dialed in for that one company. And there's a number of leaders that would pitch in, especially if financing can be done. So if any of these verticals, if you have a lead, either yourself or someone, let us know. That would really help us know, how fast we need to run with this, right? I suspect, Steve, with all the people we've turned away, it's going to be, in
It,
pretty high demand.
it is. Hey, you guys, throw some fire in the chat. Give Ken some love. But Ken, you knocked this one out of the park. We've been wanting it. We've been asking for it. And we're excited that it's coming, buddy. I am all in. Look at all these hearts and fire. And I mean, you guys, if you're excited about everything that you've heard tonight, come on, let us know. Give us some love and put some fire in the chat. Matter of fact, it is, yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted to see.
Awesome. Love you guys. Love you guys.
Yeah, we're over excited about everything. We feel the new direction that we're taking really fills the need in the marketplace rather than just trying to sell people something. We're really going to be giving them a lot of value out of the gate and meeting them where they're at in their, in this time, in, this crazy, awesome time in our lives. This is we're all kind of figuring it out together. I mean, come on. I mean, this is all new. Just 2 years ago, we're like not even thinking about this stuff. I was just kind of starting to hear little whispers about AI. I remember
It was
about
like, it was
18.
like, it was like last February, March, I think, that we actually talked about it, Steve, you and I.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
change is
like-
happening fast, and
Very, very
guys,
fast. Yeah.
people want to get on the right side of AI fast.
That's
Because
right.
if they get knocked out of their niche where they're at right now and unemployed, and that book, Who Moved My Cheese, it's a great book, right? If all of a sudden you're not able to get cheese where you're getting cheese now, you don't want to figure it out when there's, when you have nothing, right? You plan
Oh my,
ahead.
I just got 3 private DMs asking me already. I won't say who, but I got 3 DMs on my Facebook just right now. People wanting more information on this business in a box.
Guys, I promise you're going to make more money with Sparky AI because of this all of a sudden overnight that you never even dreamed of, because there's so many people, that, in my opinion, everyone should be part of Sparky, but some people are so focused on their company that if they knew someone that can help them implement it and then finance the packages as well, I think we're going to have a huge response, Steve. It's already starting now. That's awesome.
It's already started. Yeah, I'm excited. Well, that's pretty much I got. That's pretty much all I have, Ken.
Yeah, me too. Me too, buddy.
Yeah, we're just
By the way,
at the
guys,
2-hour mark.
I want to share a thought with you. My 2 favorite quotes in life. The first one is from Zig Ziglar, where you can get anything in life that you want if you help enough other people get what they want. Guys, that's our heart. We're here to help, and we're absolutely dedicated to coming through for every one of our members. It's the first thing we think of when we wake up. It's the last thing we think of when we go to bed. And it's what we dream about how to get more conversions, how to help you build a successful business, how to help you get that B quadrant business. And I promise you guys, we will get this thing dialed in, and we will deliver for Team Sparky. But Steve and I, we built many $1 million businesses over decades. And it's a cycle, right? And it leads me to my other favorite quote from Think and Grow Rich. In every adversity, every setback, every heartache, there is a seed of an equal or greater benefit. And I've experienced that so many times in my life, and I think many of us have. It's our sincere desire that whatever may have happened in your life that caused you to be open to be here today, that you'll be able to look back and say, I'm really glad I lost that job. I'm really glad that business fell. I'm really glad that this other thing happened, because it made me receptive to the message of Prosperity Highway Global and Team Sparky. And so that's the second part of that. But I just want to state this, guys. I brought that up because I want to apply this. We've had some hits, right? We had the Zoom bomber. This caused us some issue. Guess what? That led us to our 24-hour, 7-day-a-week webinar that has 5 times more conversions than our live webinars we're ever getting. So I'm going to send that guy a thank you note and say thank you. I mean, I'm very irritated, but it's going to be a blessing, guys. It's going to be a blessing. Like, we have some other challenges along the way that caused us to widen our thinking, to realize now is the time that we need to offer AI to all the other network marketers on the planet, all the brick and mortar owners on the planet. And I'm telling you guys, that could be bigger than Team Sparky. It's huge. That market is huge, and it's ripe. It's receptive. And some of you can reach out right now and make some serious commissions by going to companies, going to network marketing leaders and going to network marketing companies. And so, I don't regret any challenges that we've experienced at this point, because it's caused us to be where we're at right now. It's caused us to be open. But Steve, I feel more confident than I've ever felt that we will deliver for all of our members with duplication, conversions with Team Sparky. And now we're entering the world of the B2B side with this technology. Man, I'm fired up, Steve. I don't know how you feel.
Me too, man. It's happening, and it's happening now. So that's what's exciting. Yeah.
And the last thing I'd like to say, and I'll turn it over to you to close it out, Steve, but and I'd love to hear from Simona too. But I just want to express my sincere appreciation You guys have you know, you bought into the vision. You've put your trust in us. You've been patient, and we will come through. We will come through for you guys. And it's, this is the most important 90 days of my business life ever. And we are totally focused. I had a little side thing of being sick for the last 10 days because of a mold issue, but I'm getting past that. Guys, we are so focused, so excited, and so just activated to make this the best 90 days I've ever had in business. And you're going to see the conversions happening on the prosperity side. And then when we roll out this other side, guys, it just means more money for you, for all of us. When you know that network marketing leader, when you know that business owner, when you know that the owner of the network marketing company, you guys are going to make a lot of commissions from those sales, and it's just going to fuel everything else that we're doing. Simona, I want you guys to hear from Simona. She is working day and night with the call center. Thank you so much, Simona, for all that you do. I'd like to have everyone hear from you. Go ahead.
Hey, hello, good evening to everyone. Let me make sure this is up so you can hear me. It is fire. All I can say, it is fire. I know some of you, you're still wondering if it's going to work, but let me tell you, we are getting calls back to back to back in the call center. And I want to give you this a little taste, a little report. So one guy I spoke to, he said, I asked him if I could send him that link, gave her a little spiel, and he said, yeah, send it to my email and send it to my phone. Come on now. He said, send it to my email and my phone. He said, and by the way, can I do what you do? I said, certainly. You sound like a very kind gentleman. You sound like you can handle this. And he was so excited. Come on, guys, the calls are ringing. The phones are ringing. We're taking calls. It is off the chain. People are joining the call center like crazy. Some of you have ability. I'm going to take, Ken Hatton was supposed to talk, but I'm going to take it right now. Some of you have the ability to do something here. Come on over and join us. If you only have 2 hours, whatever, get in here and let's get busy and take these over 2 million calls. Let's do it. Hey, it's not just a Ken and Steve thing. This is a what do I want to say? This is like a blast of time. We are in the greatest time of our life. It's a funny thing. Ken told his wife that it was the most important 90 days of his life. And I had already told my family that I need the next 90 days to be focused in this call center and that. This is what we do for you guys. Hey, we do a good job. I'm sorry. The call center is good. We're good.
You guys rock. You guys rock, Simona.
You know what? You know who says so? The clients. Your clients come through and say, Sabian did a great job. Ken Hatton did a great job. The guy, Nicholas from Netherlands, met another guy from Netherlands. Come on, you guys. And I know some of you are experiencing your back office. You're not telling it, but you're experiencing your back office. The other thing is, some of you were rocking over there in SHG. Tell the truth. You got thousands of dollars over there on Friday. Come on. It's working. You didn't even know about SHG till you came in PhD. It's working. There were thousands of dollars paid. Somebody went over there and bought a $5,000 package and came back over here and bought an annual package. Same person. I don't know where. I'm not. I'm just letting you know I'm on fire. You guys need to get busy. No complaino, none of that. Let's get those voices on those calls. We need help. Let's do fire together. This time next year, we're all going to be free to do whatever we've been called to do, because it's not just about money. It's about helping each other. Each one help 1, 2, 3. I'm done.
Was that a mic drop? Was that a mic drop?
Hey, Janet, to go along with it, awesome, Simone. I just love your energy. You're bulletproof. but along with what Simona was saying, Janet put in that she received 100 calls today. Guys, I believe we're really close to our
Wow.
first 1,000 call day today. Okay, we put that charts out there, a little update on that. We're a couple of weeks behind on the schedule I wanted, partly because I've been sick for the last 10 days, pretty bad. But you know, I'm taking the hit on that. But guys, we're right there. John has been working with you know, the whole team, working with Sue, working with Janet, making sure everybody in the call center that their phone's ringing. Found some little glitches that were there, but I think we have that dialed in pretty strong. So if you want to join the call center, the answer is yes. Just fill out the application, go to teamsparky.live and ask how can I get started? Okay. We want to ramp this up, guys, where we have 100 and then 200 people in the call center. We could have 1,000 in the call center by the end of the year. And by the way, guys, just a testimonial in my life about that adversity. You know, I went from getting foreclosed on in April 15th, 2003 to where 3 years later, I owned 140 homes, right? The reason I got into real estate is I got foreclosed on. That was the adversity. The benefit is it opened me up to buy real estate. And guess what? I couldn't buy real estate in my name because I had no cash, no credit. And I worked with the mentor, and I turned a test into an incredible testimony. And guys, that's what we're going to do here, right? So we, you know, we just don't ever stop. right, Steve?
That's right.
It's just, there's no if about it.
There's
It's
no if about it.
It's just how are we going to get the job done?
That's right.
There's a difference between a purpose and a plan. Sometimes you have to adjust your plan to accomplish your purpose. Guys, we will accomplish our purpose. We'll turn any lemon that comes our way into lemonade, into chiffon lemonade, guys. We will make anything negative that's thrown our way. We will turn it into a positive, and we're going to bless so many lives, guys. I just really sincerely want to say thank you for your patience and for your consistency and for showing up, guys. This is, you know, Steve, I made a statement that by last weekend, that would be the tipping point. There's some things that set that back a couple of weeks, but I'm going to make a prediction. By the end of this month, guys, you're going to feel it. Okay. We're going to go from 1,000 calls a day to 2,000 calls a day. We're going to be running more people through the webinar. It's going to be a better webinar. I mean, we're turning it up, guys. We're turning it up. So, just keep showing up, guys, and we're going to get better and better and better. Back to you, Steve.
Yeah, no, I couldn't have said it better, Ken. You nailed it, buddy. I mean, you guys just keep, be on the lookout for updates coming soon. Not only will you have access to that webinar that I was showing you, that landing page for the webinar, you'll also have access. Of course, we're going to come up with flyers and a funnel for the business in a box. We still haven't settled on a name and a brand for it, but we're working on that. My first order of my priority is getting that webinar funnel completed, getting the webinar up and going, and converting at a very, 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 very high rate. So I'll be doing that for the most part. And then we're going to get right into branding and releasing information on the business in a box is right around the corner. So I already got a bunch of stuff up on the drawing board. It's not going to take me too much time to get some funnels together for that and some flyers for that. And so just stay tuned, stay plugged in, get the word out, and it's on. It's game time, you guys. It is game time.
Awesome, guys.
And the ebook series will be available for you as well to give out as a caveat to get people to come to that webinar as well. So, we always release everything completely duplicatable. So everything that we showed you today is going to be available for you as well to use, in your marketing endeavors as well. So.
Guys, put some fire in the chat for Steve and all that he's doing, guys, putting this together, his expertise, his hard work, and put some fire in the chat for John Hey, John.
Hey.
Hey, buddy. I'm at John's house today because my house is being treated for mold.
Yeah, we're eliminating the problem at the source, so Ken doesn't get sick anymore. Freaking mold
But
out
guys,
here.
put some fire in the chat for the admin team, you know, for Eduardo and Janet and Sue and Simona, and put some fire in the chat for our leaders and our team and the call center guys. We love you so much. This is we are building, we're expanding our family here, guys. So this isn't just a business, you know, this, we feel like we're building a family here, and of not only like-minded people, but like-hearted people. I'm so proud of the servant mentality amongst the people at our call center and all of our team. I love you guys. Really do. Appreciate you.
We love you too, Ken.
Thanks, brother. Love you, man.
You're one of my favorite people in the world, on the planet.
Well, together, guys, we can do it. Steve, we can't do it without you guys, right? When, you know, we pull
That's right.
together
Yeah,
for our really, this is a crusade, guys. We're coming together for a crusade. Many of you already had the idea. Somebody's got to do this. Well, that's us, right? So welcome to the crusade. Welcome to the family. So guys, we're pencil in next Thursday. We're going to dial in our invitation process. I do apologize if you're watching this recording, you had trouble logging in. We're going to smooth that out a little bit. One nice thing, guys, when you're approved for this webinar, you're already pre-approved for the next webinar. Okay, so that's going to get easier. We found it. We found a better way. We always do that. We always find a better way, right? So now, when we're promoting our team updates, you need to put a username in there when you register, or that's primary. You need to be a verified member of our team if you're going to be in these webinars. I apologize if some of you didn't get approved in time to be at the live webinar, but we will verify that and you'll be pre-approved for the next webinar. So just want to make sure.
Oh, you know what I wanted to mention is that I don't think we mentioned this. This is a really big deal, you guys. So the Elite annual membership is $2,500. Okay, so what we did is we took the $250 a month and we shaved off, basically, if you pay for a year, you get 2 months free. So it's $2,500. It comes with the 300 leads per month. If you get MSI certified, it's an additional 100 leads per month. But right now, until we go to full 4.8 release, that Act Now bonus is available for everybody and anybody right from the dashboard. So you're getting the whole bonus stack, 600 leads per month, plus the additional 100 if you're MSI certified, 700 leads a month for $19.97, financeable at $70 per month, $69 per month with the firm. So that's available across the board for anybody and everybody. If you're a silver or above, you can take, if you have a silver ad pack or above, you can take advantage of those lead packages as well, and or if you're an annual member. So that's huge. Get the word out, let people know, because that is not going to last. I can tell you that right now. That's 700 leads per month coming into your system. That's double what you're getting with the Elite package, and it's locked in for a year with the assurance that if you're not in profit after a year, you get the next year free. Plus, you're going to be you get an STC card. You're going to be invited to join us on all of our training and coaching. And I promise you guys, you're going to see a lot of coaching and a lot of training coming out of this system, being pumped out of this system, including content over the next 12 months and beyond. It's coming now. It's starting now. And that's where the focus is going to be. And you're going to be invited to join that as well. You'll have the VIP access to support. You'll get the vacation package. You'll get all of your sticker credits up front. You'll get your 50 sticker
Steve,
credits up front.
$2,000 worth of sticker credits alone.
$2,000 worth of sticker credits alone. That's right. So it's a really phenomenal package, and that's available to you guys right now across the board from the dashboard. So I just wanted to mention that.
And
But
guys, just to be clear, no expectation. We're not saying you guys have to do this, but it's sweeter than it's ever going to be. Once we go to 4.8,
yeah,
the deal's gonna change. So
yeah.
we're not gonna prevent our existing members and just have it go through the funnel. We're making it available for everybody right now.
That's right. And then the last thing is, I know you talked about it a little bit, Kim, but I just wanted to touch base about it again. You know, we did lock down the ad packs for two reasons. One, we don't want it to compete with all the other things that we're launching right now. We don't want to overwhelm people with choices, because if you give people too many choices, it's really hard to make a decision. We just want them to come in, get the annual elite membership, get a lead pack coming in with it, join the multiple streams of income, and then let's talk about what options are further. The passcode is 12345. It's 12345. So if you're onboarding somebody yourself, or you want to talk to somebody yourself about an ad pack, the code is 12345. The other reason we're doing that, you guys, is because we're totally focused 100% focused on fulfilling on every ad pack that we've ever sold. And so by minimizing the ad packs that we're selling gives us the opportunity to maximize fulfillment on all the ad packs that are already in existence. The lead packs and the annual elite membership are 100% fulfillable right out of the gate. So there is no fulfillment margin on those. Those are going to happen in real time. And then that gives us the opportunity to focus on fulfilling on all the ad packs that are already in place. So that's what I wanted to talk about. It's all available for you guys right now on your dashboard. Get the word out there and be prepared for, we're going to drop this recording in, like we normally do, in the blog, on the dashboard, and on YouTube. If you go to the YouTube site, be sure to like and subscribe to our account. Comment on the account. It really helps us gain popularity, and it helps when your leads are checking us out to see that there's a lot of activity on our YouTube channel. So that's it for me, Ken.
All right, buddy. Me too.
Sparky and me out.
Love you guys. It's just, we're bouncing, baby. We had a
We're
slow
bouncing.
summer. We're the best month of network marketing. So this will be one of the best 90-day runs in our history. So strap in, guys. Get ready. Here we go.
That's right. Keep your eye on the Facebook page, and announcements coming soon. We're going to be dropping stuff rapidly, so keep your eyes on the ball. And be here again next Thursday, right, Ken? We're going to be.
Yep. We'll be back here Thursday.
Right.
You guys are already pre-approved, right? Because
That's
you're
right.
here. So
Yes.
that it's going to be easier. We probably had half our people not show up because of the complications of trying to change that, but that's going to get easier, guys, and we're really going to be promoting heavy.
Absolutely. All right.
Okay, well, thanks, guys.
Yep. You guys can go ahead and unmute yourself if you want, and say goodbye, and we will see you guys next Thursday. Aloha, aloha, aloha.
Appreciate
Good night.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Guys.
Awesome. Thanks,
Pretty
Ken.
well, one and all.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
guys.
Let's go, Sparky.
Congratulations,
All right,
Richard, on
all
your
right,
2
all
new
right.
signups.
Angela from
It
Indianapolis,
happens.
Great
Indiana.
job.
Go, Sparky.
It's happening. It's happening.
Thanks,
Bye,
Ken and
guys.
Steve.
All
Thanks,
right.
Ken and Steve.
All right, guys.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Thank you.
Aloha.
TTFN. Talk
Thanks,
to
everybody.
Aloha.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
All
Take
right.
care.
See you later. Love y'all. See you
Good
soon.
job.
Love you too.
Love
Love
you.
Good job.
everybody.
Good job
Take care,
today.
guys.
Good job.
Take
Hey,
care.
when is the business in the box gonna drop?
Reach out to us. We're within 3 weeks, by the way.
That's right. Yeah.
And what's the price gonna be on that?
If you're ready
Uh,
for it now, give us a shout. We'll talk.
Yeah, reach out to us and
What's
find
the
here real soon.
what's the price on that, or do you have one?
Yeah, we have a 5,000, a 30,000, and above, depending on the person. And if
That's
it's
right.
Okay.
Starting at 5,000.
Because I was gonna use I'm trying to find a CRM that I can go through my leads and kind of work them on my own.
Absolutely. This will work for you perfectly.
yeah,
Okay.
We'll have lower levels too. It's for the leaders that have a funnel that's tied to social media, turnkey system for a leader in their team. So we'll get all that clarified and we'll be talking about that probably next week.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if you
I'll
want to
put
get in
that
the
on my
front of the
calendar.
line, let me know, Richard. Look me up on Facebook. Hit me up.
I'll definitely do that. Thank you, gentlemen. Have a
Yeah.
good day.
Okay,
All right.
congratulations on your new signups, Richard. Good job.
Woo-hoo, good
Thank you. It's a
job.
long time coming. I've been with the company for over like 6 months.
Nice. Well, thanks
I
Well,
for
get
finally got
ready.
two.
That's
The
right, man.
popcorn
We're
is
bouncing,
popping.
baby. It's happening. It's happening.
The
So,
popcorn is popping, baby.
The
Let's go.
popcorn is popping.
hit y'all later.
All right. All right.
Hey,
Aloha,
love you guys.
everybody. We'll
Take
see you
care.
soon.
We'll see you.
All right.